Hey team, what is going on? It's Nick here. Welcome to a new snapshot update. I just realized my volume's really loud, so... Anyways, so last snapshot, I didn't feel like I went over the features in the last video because there was kind of split up. There was another snapshot that came out, so I wanted to get over both of them. So, first things first, let's go into our video settings here. And we can see things have changed quite a bit. So we have our graphics and fancy, our render distance, I have it at 12 chunks, and instead of being tiny, small, medium, or normal and large, it's just measured chunks now. So I can have from 2 all the way to 16 chunks. And I'm just going to leave it like 14, whatever works. And then you can set your max frame rate. So I set my max frame rate at 10, which makes the video go laggy as heck. And I can do anywhere up to, I guess, 250, but I'm just going to leave it at unlimited because I don't see a reason not to have it at unlimited. Unless you wanted to cap it, I guess. That makes sense. You could turn on Advanced OpenGL still if you wanted. I'm going to go ahead and leave it off because I don't really need it right now. Clouds, everything else, all that's normal. Except down here we have Mipmapping. And what Mipmapping does, it basically, I don't know, the easiest way to explain, like, kind of like when things get further away, they have less detail, which makes them look a little better. And Anisotropic filtering is for when you see textures and stuff at angles. It kind of, I don't know how to explain it really. You can look up a nice Wikipedia article about it. It's a cool feature. So you can turn that up as well, and that's really nice to have. Makes the games look a lot nicer. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on 16. Mipmap, let's go on. I like Mipmap on 2 because it's less there, but because we're gonna be in a video, I'll try to turn on the turn up the bitrate a little higher than I usually would, so that you guys can see the changes in the video, because it'll be really hard to see the difference for this. But if you kind of like, let me get up some more high so you can see some textures at a good angle. See, like you can see what anisotropic filtering does. This texture can be seen at this awkward angle. It should be like making it look a lot nicer, but like I don't really know how to explain it. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I don't understand it fully myself. I just kind of understand what it is. I don't know exactly how it works, but so yeah. So if you get up here, you can kind of see further away. You can see like the trees, like the textures, they kind of blend. Which lots of like some of the features. I'm sure that's why I'm getting such an incredible higher frame rate than I have in the last several updates. So it's really nice. So now let's get to the last really important feature. And one more thing that I missed that was actually in the previous update, the previous snapshot that I did miss, is that I had this written down, but I just skipped over it. If you hit F2, it brings up a save screenshot, and if I click on that right there, it'll open it up, which is really convenient. Same with if I say, hey ya, and then I can click on my player name, and then I can message myself, hey ya, you sexy man. Oh, and I can't send a private message to myself, so I'm disappointed deeply. Okay, so let's get to one of my favorite things in this, and that is the introduction of shaders into Minecraft. And that's what this super secret settings is all about. So if we click this button, you may be thinking the game didn't change, which might also be because you're on a YouTube video, might be incredibly hard to see. But Anti-Aliasing is now on, and I'm going to be playing with this feature on all the time. And I don't know why I'm getting such a choppy frame rate. It's really aggravating. But anyways, this is the best thing ever. My brother, I don't know why, he doesn't care about anti-aliasing in games. I love anti-aliasing. I think it makes things look tons nicer. I don't need anything else. I don't need anisotropic filtering. I don't need map up. I don't need anything. I just like my anti-aliasing. It looks great. It smooths out. Basically what it does, if you look up close here, the edge of the block, where it just would usually look, a better example, let's go to the door. Door, you can see like this would usually look funny because I'm seeing it at an angle. Well, it smooths that out by adding some semi-transparent pixels and stuff, which is how anti-aliasing works, to really give things smooth edges instead of really hard edges. So even though everything still blocks, of course, so it has hard edges, but it just smooths it out and just makes the game look tons nicer. And I am really mad about my frame rate. I wasn't doing this yesterday. What's going on? I'm not getting lag. It's just like weird choppiness, weird stuttering. Okay, so that's the first shader that's at it. And I wish they would add a depth of field on here, which are kind of like if you look really far away and look somewhere closer, it kind of looks like yeah, but you really don't. Our next shader is this weird pudgy, like, I don't know. I can't imagine playing with this and actually liking it. It's terrible, but it is something. I think they're just experimenting with shaders. This is like the last one, a little less extreme. And I actually like kind of the effect this one has more. Ooh, I like how the particles look for the nether portal. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Okay, and we can go click it again. Here we have like this weird, like, almost comic book black and white look. I really like this, actually. This, I think, is cool. It almost feels like cell shading. I don't think it is, but it really has this cool effect. These remind me of all the filters in Photoshop a lot. I think it's like the best relief, I think is what it's called. I don't know. I don't use Photoshop filters because they suck. But they actually, this looks sweet. I like how this looks. It has a really sweet effect to it. Hello there, Mr. Piggy. Hello. Hello. You want to be in the thumbnail? Do you want to be in the thumbnail to this video? Oh, you're now the thumbnail. Good job. Okay. So, and next one is this is like a high intensity. It looks really like a warm. I guess they just increased the saturation on everything is what they've done. It makes everything look kind of like really warm. It's kind of a nice feel, actually. I like it. I don't know if I'd play with it, but I really like how it looks. And there's someone Skyping me. This is... Oh my gosh, this is, I didn't realize what this was last night, but I think I just realized. This is, I think this is 3D. But, I mean, I think you can use, the newer 3D glasses. It doesn't really... Well, no, there's red out there, I guess. I don't know. I'd have to try on 3D glasses. This is really, like, really weird to look at without glasses on. This is... Upside down! Yeah. I didn't play with a lot of these last night. I just kind of scrolled through them. This is horrible. I don't know how I'd ever play like this. Hello. Okay, we got to change. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Hit the controls. Done. And this is negative. Which looks really bright and negative like it always does. It's kind of funny the heads-up display doesn't change. It makes things look really goofy. And look, there's like hardly any difference between those two tools. Okay, let's change again. This reminds me of like the screen in Fallout. There's this one, there's another one. This one looks really not really crummy. It looks good, but it really lowers my frame rate a lot. So I don't like it. This is a weird one. I don't know about this thing. This is just weird. It makes like everything like, it feels like they ran a sharpness filter in Photoshop on everything. It looks really odd. This is a really bizarre one. It adds motion blur, but it wasn't just like a little bit of motion blur. They like maxed it out, I think. So like, okay. Going, and I feel like stars should start flying past. We're at light speed, and yeah, it's just like absolutely insane. Oh man, okay, I don't like that one. This is like the same one as the 2 ones ago, except it runs a lot smoother. Things are a little less distorted. See, I like this one, alright. It looks kind of cool. This one looks pretty cool, I think. This next one here is kind of like the comic book one earlier, except it's a lot less color. Everything is really dark and creepy. I think that's what's cool. It kind of like gives a spooky look. The sky is black also. I don't remember if the sky was black in the last one. But I like how this one looks. I don't know if I'd play with it, but I kind of like the feel to it. It has a nice feel. And I don't know, I like it pretty well. This one makes everything looks like almost 8-bit feel, and it's like really horrible when there's lots of colors. But if you like look at the ground here, and there's not a lot of colors, it looks a lot nicer. But if you try to like get all these colors, it looks really bad. And now it looks like you're facing a camera at the computer screen because there's lines going across the sky. Let's get out of that. This, I think, is just a black and white one. Is that? I think that's all it is. And oh, it's actually not black and white. This isn't black and white. It's just really drained. This is interesting. It's like, it's definitely not black and white, but it's like the colors are really drained out. It looks really interesting. Really, really interesting. Wow. Oh man, this is weird. I have to mess with this one a little more. I kind of like it. Alright, let's push it again. This is like night vision, I guess. With also, it looks kind of like it has a pixelated filter on it. So, this is blurry. It looks like a really extreme depth of field. Because when I get close, this looks sharper. So, it looks like it's a really, really extreme depth of field that's not being, that you can't change. The depth of field is like locked in at this really close, I guess. Kind of what it looks like. I don't know if that's really what it is, but and this is, oh my gosh, party time! Oh, I'm gonna start beatboxing, but I can't really beatbox. That's about it. That's about it. We gotta put our drum at some point. got around to it. A side note about my life. Oh, my axe broke! Next episode when I don't have an axe to now, know why. Oh, this is just crazy. People are gonna have seizures watching this video. I'm really sorry. We're going to the nether! Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're going to the nether. Yes. I like the squiggly lines it has too. That just makes it even more psychedelic. Alright, let's get out of this. This is like... This is weird. This is adding like... really weird, like, cartoony shader when things are far away. I like this. I actually like this a lot. Oh my gosh, I hope this stays. There's a filter called this in Photoshop. I can't remember what it's called now. Not color halftone. It's the one with all the blocks on it. It looks like this. I don't remember. But this is... I like this actually, which is weird. I didn't think I like it. I didn't like it on the other world I was playing on when I was looking at these, but I actually like how this looks. This is kind of cool. Then we have blurry. Less blurry. Wait, is this actually depth of field here? No. It's just blurrier. And I think... Do we have hard edges? Yeah, I think we're back to the first one. Should be anti-aliasing. Yeah, we're back to the first one. So I'm going to stay on anti-aliasing because I think it looks great to have some nice anti-aliasing going on. Just looks phenomenal. It's like, oh, yes. Oh, yes. I hope it actually they put it in the video settings because I find it really odd to put the anti-aliasing under... Oops, I just broke the wrong thing. I find it really odd to put it under the super secret, but they're probably just like testing shaders, hopefully. So hopefully anti-aliasing will get moved to the graphics menu. That way we can have some nice, smooth anti-aliasing. This is just... It's just brilliant. I just like how the game looks now, and the frame rate doesn't suck. This is really... I complained a lot about it in my last video, but this is really a nice update. The frame rate is a relief, because every update, Minecraft's frame rate is being worse and worse, and now I'm getting great frame. Alrighty, 15-1. We'll just give ourselves 1. For the sake of this feature, 1 iron ore isn't going to drastically mess up the Let's Play. Oh, there's our cooked salmon. Oh, look! I earned the achievement. See, it notifies everyone, if we were on a server, it would notify everyone that I just earned the achievement, delicious fish. I didn't even think about that achievement, but there we go. Now I earned, acquired hardware. Ta-da! I wasted a lot of coal, too, because I did that really inefficiently, so. And I'm not wearing pants right now, and I could totally put on these pants. So, pants are on. I'm holding a bunch of iron I need to get rid of, because I don't want to carry this. I'm holding so much junk, I need to sort out my inventory. I'm getting really distracted. I was kind of like getting on the Let's Play there, and it wasn't even a Let's Play episode, so I apologize. Ow! What the heck? Oh, there he is. Die! Jerk. You made me step on my pumpkin plant! You sick monster! I'm so sorry. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this snapshot video. If it has been lovely and informative, why don't you hit that like button down below. Show me your epic support. And let's see, maybe we can get to like 10 likes. That would be friggin' awesome. So thank you all a ton for watching. Subscribe to join the team so you don't miss out on more awesome daily content. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Cook the beef.